We're having a beach party this weekend in Muskegon. Dancing with the Local Stars kicks off Friday night. We're here live at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center telling you why this is where you need to be this weekend.
They're going to have everything from heavy appetizers, cocktails, entertainment, dancing, and of course fundraising. Why you need to make your way to Muskegon this weekend.
We're talking dancing with the local stars all morning long. If you missed it earlier, Tanner gave us a little bit of his dance.
Trying to do a little dance up here.
Working
I
on
don't know.
it. We actually have to practice a little bit. So the big event, it returns to Muskegon tomorrow.
You know 13 on Your Side will be performing in this, including our star, Emily Scarlett. She's one of this year's dancers. And of course, Emily, you're taking on the challenge at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center. All getting ready for the big event. Good morning to you.
Good morning, that's right. So excited to be live in Muskegon this morning, getting a feel of the stage that we'll be taking here because the show is just hours away. Of course, there are 3 shows happening this weekend, one Friday night at 7, another Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and then again, Saturday night at 7. And for all of those shows, doors open an hour before the show starts. If you don't have your tickets yet, that's a problem. But we can work on that. There's a QR code at the bottom of your screen. Tickets are still available, so check that out. Now, if you can't make it, I'm sorry for you because it's going to be a fantastic show. But if you'd still like to support, you can use that QR code for that as well. Now, Tanner, Deja, I'm glad to hear that you all have been practicing because they're taking the stage as well. WZZM has a special dance performance for the Saturday night show only. We are really looking forward to that. So 13 on Your Side is taking part in the show in a big way. I can't wait to compete with team number 6. You'll still see Sam on stage serving as your MC, several other dancers in the show competing, and of course, all for a great cause, raising money for food pantries across West Michigan. This is a great show you don't want to miss. We've got much more for you all live this morning, including another team competing in the show that's coming up.
The big event returns to Muskegon tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course, we are getting our dance moves on, and you know 13 on Your Side will be there performing, including Emily Scarlett, who is one of this year's stars. All right, Emily, you're joining us live from Van Dyke Mortgage Conference Center, getting ready for that big event. Good morning to you.
I'm loving the hat.
I know, look at her.
Oh yeah, who says you have to wait for that beach party? You can have that this weekend at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center in Muskegon at Dancing with the Local Stars. There are 3 different shows for you to see, and each show will be fantastic. I promise you that. There's one Friday night starting at 7, one Saturday afternoon starting at 1 o'clock, and then another one Saturday evening, again starting at 7, with all of those shows, doors open an hour before. So come on in, mingle with some of the people performing or here to see the show, and we cannot wait to see you all here. And this is not just about fantastic performances, because let me tell you, there will be some great dancing happening this weekend, but it's also for a great cause. We're talking about millions of dollars raised since this event started 17 years ago, helping out local food pantries throughout the local area. So it's definitely something that you want to get behind. And like I said, it's also just going to be a great show. We've got some of the competing teams here bright and early this morning here in Muskegon to talk about their performances and why they're stepping in to take part in this great event. So we'll turn it back over to you all, but we've got much more here for you in Muskegon.
Our very own Emily Scarlett. Oh my gosh, she's got some, what is that? Some big
it's the
glasses
glasses
on? I know.
yes.
I love it. She's, of course, a star in our book and a star who's going to be on the stage at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center, getting ready for that big event. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. That's right. This is the kind of party we're having this weekend. We're talking about a beach party for Dancing with the Local Stars happening this weekend at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center in Muskegon. It's kicking off tomorrow night, and there are 3 different shows that are going to be happening this weekend. Friday night at 7 o'clock, Saturday at 1 o'clock, and then another one Saturday at 7. For all of those shows, doors open an hour before the show starts. Now, this is not just about great dancing. dancing, and there will be a lot of great dancing, but this is also for a great cause. For 17 years, they've been raising money for local food pantries in the area by hosting this event, and they've raised over $2 million in the time that they've been putting on this show. And again, it's a great show, so you want to be here. If you don't already have those tickets, I know we have a QR code at the bottom of your screen. You can scan that to purchase those tickets if you don't have them yet. You can also make a donation if you're not able to make it out to the show. And as Tanner and Deja were just saying, 13 on Your Side is playing a really big part in this show. I cannot wait to take this stage as team number 6. Sam, who competed last year, will still be on the stage serving as MC, and we have a special WZZM performance for Saturday night only, so we hope to see you there. Much more coming up for you all live from Muskegon. Back to you all. Welcome back. Here we are live from Muskegon at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center, where Dancing with the Local Stars is kicking off tomorrow night. We are so excited to be joined by Team 12. You all will be closing out the night, so clearly you all are bringing the excitement. You all are ready for the show.
Oh, we are. We're ready.
Nice.
Fran, you are the pro dancer, of course. This is your 17th season with Dancing with the Local Stars. How has this year been different, and what are you most excited for?
Gosh, I had always great teams or anything else, but they never complained. They just listen to me and do it.
I love that. You deserve that. You deserve that.
Well, that's so important to point out, though, because I think people don't realize the work that goes into putting on this show. I mean, we didn't just start rehearsing last weekend for this. Talk about the work that you all have put into your performance.
Well, I met them November 8th, and then we started about December 1st. And then we took a couple weeks break, and then we did twice a week till the end of January, or maybe the second last. And then I asked them, I said, do you want to go 3 days? They said, yes, we do.
Wow, true commitment.
So, yes, they are committed.
We got to hear this. We got to hear
Say
this.
that again.
We were too afraid to do anything other than 3 days a week. And it was early January.
Listen, Fran
I love
means
that.
business. And when you see her performances, you will understand they're always fantastic. Very quickly, this is so much more than just the dancing, the fundraising as well. What is
For the local food pantries, and we've been hustling this year. I mean, we hustle every year, but it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how people are just, offering and going to the, the Q code, and if they can't go to the shows, so we appreciate
Love
it very much.
seeing the support from Muskegon. Can't wait to see everyone out here this weekend. We hope that you'll come. We've got that QR code at the bottom of the screen. If you don't have your tickets yet, be sure to be here.